aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes 5-0. I thought we were a little quiet up here. Thank you. We do not have development business, so we're on to administration.
Item 8.1, first reading, ordinance number 11-10610, levying special assessments against certain lots and pieces of property to pay the cost of the repair of sidewalks.
Mr. Franz.
Mayor and Commissioners, the City Code provides the authority to the city manager to determine when a sidewalk becomes inadequate or unsafe to travel, upon which time we may notify the property owner, ask them to repair it, or in the alternative, we repair it ourselves. If they do not wish to pay the cost at that time, we can then assess it against the property. The relevant statute provides that the assessment may be paid in 5 equal installments, and that's the way we will assess it. If the property owner chooses not to pay it during the prepayment period, which would fall over the next 30 days, they may pay all or part of it at that time, and if they, of course, elected to pay a part of it, we would only assess the balance. There are 5 properties involved in this particular set of assessments, a total of $8,724.18 involved. I'd be glad to try to answer any questions.
Any questions for staff?
Now, is this just personal property, or is this like businesses, or just residential, or both?
It could be either.
Okay.
I believe most of this work has been done in residential areas, but I couldn't say for sure that there are no businesses involved.
Okay, it's my understanding that when a property owner is approached on something like this, they have to get some kind of contractor to fix it. What if the property owner is capable of doing the concrete work themselves? Is that allowable?
I think that's a question for development services.
Yeah, Commissioner, I'll look at Dan. I believe they're allowed to. What they basically would do is come in and get a permit to work in the right of way. That would be, the work would be reviewed. And I guess the question, is that a licensing issue? It is a licensing issue.
I would think so.
Okay, so you would have to use a licensed contractor for that particular work. Okay, well, I stand corrected. They would have to use a licensed contractor.
Right. That's why I was wondering if
Yeah.
some people can do it themselves. So that's my question. Thank you. That answered it.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Good. I was only glad I was only not able to answer one.
One for one.
Keep you on your toes, Rod.
That's right.
Is there any public comment? Seeing none, I'll bring it back to the commission for action.
May I make a motion that we approve on first reading ordinance number 11-10-610, levying special assessment against certain lots and pieces of property to pay the cost of repairs of sidewalk on said properties?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we pass ordinance 11-10610 on first reading. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes 5-0.
Item 8.2, resolution number 11-6842, establishing the amount of just compensation and stating the policy regarding the acquisition of right-of-way and easements for the East Magnolia improvements.
Mr. Stack.
Thank you, Mayor and City Commissioners. This project, East Magnolia, as we've been working on design and are currently at about 100% plans to KDOT that'll be submitted here in the next couple of weeks. One of the main portions left is to obtain the right-of-way and the easements for the property. And the federal law dictates this process very specifically, and basically requires now that we get the City Commission approval for the initial offers to all these properties. So we don't want to disclose exactly who gets what and how much each property gets. It's just an aggregate sum. You have to say this is what we've had that appraisal has been done. The property acquisition agent has said this is what the values of the properties are worth, so we go to them with that initial offer, and we need your approval to set that initial value. And then thereafter we have some negotiating amounts that can occur based on if they want some exchanges for things in their property or trees saved or all the things that go into property negotiations, as well as the cost of the public interest, and if we have to get to condemnation. There's certain costs associated with that, so we have some leverage. But this just sets the initial value of each individual easement or right of way. So this resolution establishes that and then allows us to go start getting property next week. So that would be our hope, and I'll entertain questions.
Questions for staff? Thank you.
Thank you.
Any public comment? We may set a record tonight. Seeing none, I'll bring it back to the commission for action.
Go ahead, Norm. You do them so well.
It's all yours.
Mayor, I had to move that we adopt on first reading resolution 11-6842.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we adopt resolution 11-6842. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes 5-0. I do have some other business. I had a little note here from Mackenzie Bell and a little basket of goodies, so I just wanted to publicly say thank you to Mackenzie, so hopefully she will, I think it's a she, if not, I'm sorry, will either watch or be told that I thanked her for the little basket.
Just for being mayor?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I gotta wait 3 more years for my basket?
It says, here, I'm going to hold it up. It says, thank you, Mayor, for watching over the city.
Oh, that's nice.
She
Really
can see
nice.
it. Love Mackenzie Bell. It's very cute. So thank you. Anyone else have other business? I'll accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded that we adjourn. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We're adjourned.
Right. An easy day for you.
Easy.